Today, we have an incredibly powerful motivational speech from none other than Denzel Washington. This speech is packed with wisdom and insights that can truly change your life if you listen carefully and apply its lessons. Let's dive in. Denzel Washington opens his speech with a profound statement. "I found that nothing in life is worthwhile unless you take risks." He starts by quoting Nelson Mandela, saying, "There is no passion to be found playing small in settling for a life that's less than the one you're capable of living." Denzel highlights a common piece of advice we've all heard, to have something to fall back on. But he challenges this notion, saying he never understood the concept of falling back. Instead, he urges us to fall forward. If you're going to fail, fail in a way that you can see what's ahead. He emphasizes the importance of consistency. Without consistency, you'll never finish, he says. This ties into the idea of pursuing what you're passionate about. Passion drives us, but consistency ensures we reach our goals. To illustrate the importance of thinking creatively, Denzel shares an old IQ test involving 9 dots. The challenge was to draw 5 lines through these dots without lifting the pencil. The only way to solve it was to think outside the box. Don't be afraid to think outside the box, he advises. Don't be afraid to fail big, to dream big. Denzel reminds us that every great success is often preceded by numerous failures. He mentions baseball legend Reggie Jackson, who struck out 2,600 times, most in history. Yet he's remembered for his home runs. Similarly, Thomas Edison failed 1,000 times before successfully inventing the light bulb. Every failed experiment is one step closer to success, he says. You will fail at some point in your life. You will lose, embarrass yourself, and suck at something. But Denzel encourages us to embrace these moments because they are inevitable. In the acting business, you fail all the time, he says, sharing his own story of auditioning for a Broadway musical despite not being able to sing. He didn't get the part, but he didn't quit. He kept preparing for the next audition and the next. Denzel's perseverance paid off when he eventually performed in a play called Fences on Broadway, the very theater where he failed his first audition 30 years prior. This story underscores his message. If you don't fail, you're not even trying. Imagine being on your deathbed, surrounded by ghosts representing your unfulfilled potential. The ideas you never acted on, talents you didn't use. These ghosts are angry and disappointed because you didn't bring them to life. Denzel asks us to consider, how many ghosts will be around your bed when your time comes? He transitions to a broader call to action, reflecting on his recent trip to South Africa. There, he witnessed both beauty and severe poverty. He extends this call for help globally, from Africa to the Middle East, to Japan, to various states in the USA. The world needs your help, he stresses, and it's the young people who must step up. Give it everything you got, Denzel urges. Whether it's your time, talent, prayers, or treasures, he asks, what are you going to do with what you have? It's not about how much you have, but what you do with it. Everyone has something to offer, whether it's money, patience, kindness, love, or resilience. Denzel concludes with a personal story from his college days at Fordham University. He started as a pre-med student, struggled with a course called cardiac morphogenesis. After failing to pass, he switched majors several times, eventually taking a break from school with a GPA of 1.8. At his lowest point, he encountered an older woman in his mother's beauty shop who gave him a prophecy. You are going to travel the world and speak to millions of people. This prophecy came true through his acting career, proving that life's path is never straight, but full of unexpected turns. Taking risks isn't just about career choices, it's about being open to new people and ideas. The chances you take, the people you meet, faith you have, these will define you. Never be discouraged, never hold back, give everything you got, includes. And when you fall, remember to fall forward. Thank you for watching. Don't forget, like and subscribe.